What's crackin', baseball buffs? We're coming to you live from, well, not Tokyo, but we're breaking down all the action from the Dodgers-Cubs season opener across the Pacific. The Dodgers snagged both games, but the real story lies in the 6 burning questions that emerged from this international showdown. Let's get right into it. First up, Roki Sasaki. This highly anticipated rookie made his debut, and while his fastball was electric and his splitter was dancing, his command was, well, let's just say he was walking more batters than a scout looking for talent. Only 25 of his 56 pitches were strikes. The good news? He's generally had solid control in Japan, and even wild pitchers can find success. So, reasonable expectations? Maybe a bit of a learning curve, but the stuff is definitely there. Where were Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman? That's the next big question. Both made the trip but didn't play. Betts was sidelined with an illness, losing a whopping 15 pounds. Freeman had rib discomfort. Luckily, Freeman should be good for opening day stateside, but Betts' status is a bit murkier. Hopefully, these absences aren't a sign of things to come for the Dodgers' aging stars. Should the Dodgers play in Tokyo every year? Financially, it's a huge win for MLB. The viewership numbers were insane, but logistically, it could get tiring for the teams. Maybe an occasional trip is the sweet spot. How will the Cubs lineup shake out? Their offense was a bit quiet in Tokyo, with Seiya Suzuki struggling. Rookie Matt Shaw looked good defensively but was overmatched at the plate. With Nico Hoerner returning from injury, it'll be interesting to see how manager Craig Counsell mixes things up. Could Yoshinobu Yamamoto be a Cy Young contender? From a pure talent perspective, absolutely. His numbers last year were impressive, especially if you take out his rough debut. But he needs to pitch deeper into games and rack up more innings to be a serious contender. The Dodgers' priority is keeping him healthy for October. Though, finally, when will we see Shohei Ohtani on the mound? He was crushing it at the plate in Tokyo, but his pitching rehab has been slowed down. He hasn't thrown off a mound since late February. He says it's all according to plan, prioritizing hitting right now. May was initially floated as a possibility for his return to pitching, but it might be a bit optimistic. We'll have to wait and see when this two-way phenom will be back on the bump. So there you have it. 6 big questions from the Dodgers-Cubs Tokyo series. What are your takeaways? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more baseball news and analysis. We'll see you at the ballpark. What's up, baseball believers? Your favorite home plate analyst is back to talk about a huge win for Major League Baseball. And you can probably guess who's at the center of it all. Shohei Ohtani. The MLB season kicked off in Tokyo, and let me tell you, it was a grand slam of success. The Tokyo Dome was packed. Merchandise was flying off the shelves faster than a stolen base. And the roar of the crowd after Ohtani's home run? Electric. MLB Commissioner Rob Manfred must be doing the happy dance. This series showcased the global love for baseball, especially in Japan. Over 42,000 fans packed the stadium for all 4 games, the exhibitions and the regular season matchups between the Dodgers and Cubs. And it's all part of a bigger winning streak for MLB, which has seen increased attendance and a faster pace of play. Things are looking up. Dodgers manager Dave Roberts even gave a heartfelt thank you to the city of Tokyo and the country of Japan for being such incredible hosts. And they definitely put on a show. Ohtani's homer was the cherry on top of a Dodgers sweep that also saw 5 Japanese players return home, with guys like Shota Imanaga and Yoshinobu Yamamoto putting on a pitching clinic. Even Seiya Suzuki, despite a quiet homecoming at the plate, was part of this amazing event. But let's be real. The spotlight was firmly on Shohei Ohtani. He handled the massive expectations with his usual grace and delivered with both his bat and his presence. Even a kid catching his home run ball became an instant celebrity. Roberts said it best. Nothing Ohtani does surprises him, and he always seems to deliver. This success is a welcome change from last year's series in South Korea, which was overshadowed by the gambling scandal involving Ohtani's former translator. Ohtani was never implicated and bounced back with an incredible season. His massive contract with the Dodgers is already looking like a bargain. So, thanks to the Shohei Ohtani effect, MLB is riding a huge wave of momentum heading into the 2025 season. The international appeal is strong. The game is healthy, and the excitement is building. What do you think about MLB's success in Japan? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more baseball news. We'll see you at the ballpark. What's up, baseball fanatics? Your favorite dugout reporter is back to break down all the action from the Dodgers' season opening trip to Tokyo. They swept the Cubs. But what else did we learn from this international affair? Let's get right into the takeaways. First off, Dodgers fans can breathe a sigh of relief. Despite the sweep, the amazing part is they did it without two of their biggest bats, Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman. Betts was out with a stomach bug, losing a crazy 15 pounds. Freeman had some rib discomfort. But fear not, both are expected back when the regular season resumes stateside next week. The Dodgers were just playing it safe with their stars. Talk about depth, even without Betts and Freeman. The Dodgers' talent shone through. Kike Hernandez stepped up big time. Leading the team in RBIs. Miguel Rojas was a defensive wizard at shortstop. And new additions like Michael Conforto and Andy Pages chipped in. Their $400 million roster is looking pretty stacked. On the pitching side, the Dodgers' depth is insane. They rolled out Yamamoto and Sasaki in Tokyo and have Blake Snell and Tyler Glasnow waiting back in the US. Their bullpen also dominated the Cubs without needing any repeat appearances. That's some serious pitching firepower. The Cubs' offense, on the other hand, looked a little sleepy. They only managed 4 runs in 2 games. Even star slugger Seiya Suzuki struggled. Rookie Matt Shaw showed promise with his glove but needs to find his swing at the plate. Hopefully, they can get the bats going back in the States. But maybe the biggest takeaway? The incredible love for baseball in Japan. Over 25 million people tuned in for Game 1. The atmosphere in the Tokyo Dome was electric. And even Clayton Kershaw, who made the trip despite being injured, was blown away by the passion of the Japanese fans. It sounds like an amazing experience for everyone involved. So, the Dodgers head home with 2 wins, expecting their stars back soon. The Cubs have some work to do on offense. And the world got a reminder of the global appeal of baseball. What were your biggest takeaways from the Tokyo series? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more baseball news. We'll see you at the ballpark. What's up, baseball community? Today, we're sharing some tough news about a beloved figure in the game. Former Chicago White Sox closer and 2005 World Series champion Bobby Jenks is facing an incredibly difficult battle. Just 20 years after helping the White Sox break their 88-year championship drought. Bobby and his family are in need of our support. He has been diagnosed with stage 4 adenocarcinoma, a form of stomach cancer. Adding to this devastating news, the family also tragically lost their home in the recent Palisades fire. Bobby, who was a dominant force on the mound for the White Sox, is known for his powerful fastball and his crucial role in that historic 2005 season. Many of you will remember him forcing that game-ending groundout against the Astros to secure the World Series title. Now, the baseball community is rallying around him. Past Pros, an organization that connects fans with athletes, has arranged a private memorabilia signing event with Bobby to help raise funds for his medical costs and to assist his family as they rebuild their lives. Fans can send in items to be signed by Bobby, with all profits going directly to the Jenks family. This is a fantastic opportunity to get a piece of memorabilia from a true White Sox legend while also making a meaningful contribution to someone who needs our help right now. Even former Dodgers pitcher Darren Dreifort is donating his proceeds from a similar signing event to support Bobby. Born in Mission Hills, Bobby was a standout pitcher who was drafted by the Angels before finding his home with the White Sox. He spent 6 seasons in Chicago, earning 2 All-Star nods, before finishing his career with the Boston Red Sox. Sadly, his career was cut short due to a spinal injury. Adding to the heartbreak, Bobby was in Illinois managing the Windy City Thunderbolts when the fire struck. And he lost nearly all of his possessions, including cherished memories from his baseball career. He only has 1 suitcase of belongings left. Despite these immense challenges, Bobby remains determined. He intends to manage his team again this year and even hopes to attend the White Sox's 20-year reunion in July. As he said, he's focused on getting better and spending more time with his loved ones. This is a moment for the baseball community to come together and support one of our own. If you'd like to help Bobby and his family, Please consider participating in the memorabilia signing event organized by past pros. You can find more details on their website. Let's send our thoughts and support to Bobby Jenks as he faces this tough battle. What's up, baseball diehards? Ever wondered what it's like to cross enemy lines in the Big Apple and play for both the Yankees and the Mets? Well, today we've got the inside scoop straight from a guy who's done just that, Harrison Bader. He's now with the Minnesota Twins, but he spent time with both New York teams, and he's spilling the tea on the biggest differences. Let's get right into it. Bader, who played about a season and a half with the Yankees and a full season with the Mets, got a real taste of the New York baseball scene. While his offensive numbers were pretty similar for both teams, he was known for his stellar defense in the outfield. But it's off the field where things get interesting. In a recent interview, Bader pointed out the most obvious difference. New York is completely divided when it comes to their baseball teams. There's no middle ground. If you're wearing pinstripes, you know exactly who's cheering you on. If you're rocking the orange and blue, you've got a whole other set of passionate fans in your corner. It's like having two separate universes coexisting in one city. And speaking of passion, the Mets-Yankees rivalry is set to be even more intense in 2025. Why? 2 words. Juan Soto. After spending last season with the Yankees, he's now a Met, signing a mega deal in the offseason. This adds a whole new layer to the Subway Series, with both teams looking like serious title contenders. Bader isn't the only one to wear both uniforms recently. Pitcher Luis Severino also made the switch, spending years with the Yankees before joining the Mets last season. New York fans are known for their dedication and, let's be honest, their high expectations. Bader touched on the mental toughness it takes to play in the Big Apple. With both teams expected to be competitive, that energy from the fans is only going to be amplified. While Bader has moved on to Minnesota, his experiences with both the Yankees and Mets give us a fascinating look into one of baseball's biggest rivalries. It's a city with 2 teams, 2 sets of incredibly passionate fans, and a rivalry that's sure to provide plenty of fireworks in 2025. What are your thoughts on the Yankees-Mets rivalry? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more baseball insights. We'll see you at the ballpark. What's up, baseball bargain hunters? Your favorite trade deadline guru is back with some last-minute free agency news. Outfielder Alex Verdugo, most recently seen patrolling the outfield for the New York Yankees, has officially signed a 1-year deal with the Atlanta Braves. Talk about a team sneaking in right before the bell rings. Let's dive into this late signing. Verdugo, who was once a highly touted prospect with the Los Angeles Dodgers, has bounced around a bit in his MLB career. He was part of that massive Mookie Betts trade that sent him to the Boston Red Sox. After a few seasons in Beantown, he landed in the Bronx with the Yankees last winter. While his overall career batting average is a solid .272, his numbers dipped a bit with the Yankees last season. He still played a significant role, especially in the playoffs, but the Yankees ultimately decided not to bring him back this year. Now, he's heading to Atlanta on a $1.5 million deal. That sounds like a pretty good value for a player with his experience. The Braves, always looking to add talent, are taking a shot on the former top prospect. Interestingly, right after signing him, they optioned him to their AAA affiliate. This could mean a few things. Maybe they want him to get some more playing time before joining the big league club. Or perhaps they have other roster moves in mind. We'll have to wait and see how it all shakes out. What does Verdugo bring to the Braves? He's a veteran outfielder with a decent bat and playoff experience. He can play multiple outfield positions, which gives the Braves some flexibility. While his offensive numbers dipped last year, a change of scenery might be just what he needs to get back on track. Plus, joining a team like the Braves, who are consistently contenders, could provide that extra motivation. It's always interesting to see how these late free agency signings play out. Will Verdugo become a key contributor for the Braves? Will he find his swing again in a new environment? Only time will tell. What do you think of the Braves signing Alex Verdugo? Head down to the comments and share your thoughts. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more baseball news and updates. We'll catch you at the next pitch.